Hey everybody, I wanted to do another tutorial real quick because I know that everybody probably has these little foils laying around. This is coming off a little green I think on my camera, but it's actually teal, like berry teal. It matches this polish here. And we've all probably got a drawer full of them that we have laying around, so I was playing around with it and encapsulated some of the foil and it turned out so pretty. So I'm going to do it again on this nail, on my pointer nail. I've already buffed it down. And this isn't white polish on my nails. This is my builder gel that I use. It's just like a milky white color, but it really doesn't matter. I just happen to use that gel. I really like it during the spring and the summer. So I'm going to get right into it because I'm a little bit hungover today. Me and my husband stayed up late last night playing poker, and I kind of feel like I got hit by a truck a little bit. So I'm just gonna jump right into it, and this is what my set looked like before. It's kind of hard to tell on camera. Oh, my cuticles though, y'all, jeez, they're dirty. I've been spring cleaning. God, I don't know if you can see or not. Let's see, maybe if I turn the light down. Oh, it's getting crazy. Let's see if you can see, like, with like no light, you can see this is like white stamped on the milky white polish. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can kind of see that. So this is what my set looked like before, and I'll probably just leave this hand the same and then make this one colorful. That's kind of like what I like to do. It's kind of one hand that's colorful, one hand that's kind of boring. So alright, I'm gonna get into it, and I've got this nail buffed down and I kind of debulked it a bit just because I knew I was gonna be putting a couple layers of polish on it, so I don't like my nails to look too thick. So I debulked it, and I'm actually going to prime it really quickly. Oh, jeez, this is gonna be a day, y'all. I have so much stuff that I should have been doing today. I'm using the Mia Secret Extra Bond. I really like this primer, actually. I never have any issues with lifting. I'm gonna prime it just because it's buffed, but it's not quite as, like, rough. So since I'm putting polish on it, I'll just prime the whole nail and then make sure everything sticks right. I do like this this primer, but like most primers, it's really strong smelling, and today's not the day. So I'm gonna be using this Canon 610 again. If you didn't see it, I use the same color in the full hand ombre tutorial. I'll link it below if y'all wanna see that. This is a really pretty color. It's just this beautiful like teal color that I'm a big fan of. And I used it that day for that other tutorial, and I saw it and I was like, I really kind of want that on my nails. So, and I'm just using this cheapo brush I got from AliExpress, which I actually really like too. So I'm just gonna do 2 layers of this Canon 610 on my nail. I guess it would help if I was in frame. I think my light's too bright. It's really awkward painting your nails on camera, by the way, so. If you want to know more about these Canon gels, leave a comment down below. I like these gels, but there's kind of a learning curve to them, so if you want a video on how I use them without them sucking, I'd be more than happy to share that. Alright, I'm gonna cure this, do a second layer, and then I'll come back. Okay, the second layer's on and it's cured and everything's ready. I have not wiped the sticky inhibition layer off. I don't know if you remember these foils from when they were really popular, and they were kind of a pain in the ass. Sometimes it would work, sometimes it wouldn't. You could never get like full coverage. It's just, you know. So this foil doesn't have the backing on that some. If it's like a brownish color on the back, take some acetone or some alcohol and wipe that brown off of it, because it'll make it stick better. So I'm not gonna use any of the foil glue. I'm just gonna use the sticky inhibition layer from the gel, and I'm just gonna start going at it, y'all. So I'm just gonna I mean, push pretty hard, okay? Like, see, look, like nothing came off. These gels though, y'all. There it goes. So just, I mean, you really gotta push, just straight down push. It's gonna seem like, oh, I shouldn't be doing that, but you should. And so I'm just gonna go to town on it. And we're not looking for full coverage here. I mean, it's just unrealistic, to be honest. Just try and cover as much of the nail as you can. And don't go back over, like where it has come off, try and avoid that spot. And go in with a new spot every time. Because it'll kind of peel some of the sticky off of your nail. And y'all, don't fret about being perfect. That's what's good about this technique. I just have a corresponding color underneath. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, like the perfect color match. Just use what you have. Do try and get like around the edges and the cuticle area. That noise is, I enjoy that noise. I'm pushing pretty hard. And even if it doesn't have a brown layer and you're still having issues with it releasing, try the alcohol, the acetone, because it may help. Okay, so I think that's pretty good. So let's take a look. Yeah, so I mean, obviously it's not fully covered, but I mean, you can't tell because of the colors being so close. I kind of got some nail. Hold on. I got a little crazy with my polish there. All right, I think I'm happy with that. Okay, this is the part that makes this look really cool, and this is an optional step. You can just go from here, encapsulate it with top coat or a builder gel, a clear builder gel, and then top coat. But what I like to do is take the color that I've used, which is this Caney 16, which I already have a little mixed up here because I did my pinky, and add a little bit onto a dish. This is just a lid to something on my desk here. And then take some either top gel, you can use a top coat, I like this top coat, or I'm gonna actually use just this fiber gel. It's a clear builder gel. It's just really clear, and if I'm gonna be adding an extra layer, I'd rather it be adding some strength too, because I'm pretty hard on my nails. And just mix up, I guess what they call them is jelly polishes or jelly gels. I know that, what is it, Ugly Duckling sells some, and I just can't bring myself to buy that because I know all it is nail polish mixed with clear gel. Like, y'all, we can do that. We don't need to pay 20 bucks for a bottle of that. Okay, so I've got this clear mixture with the same color that the foil and everything else is. And I'm gonna put a thin layer of that over and encapsulate. And I know it seems wrong, like, oh, you're gonna dull it, but it gives this like illusion of a lot of depth in the nail, and it really makes it not look like those cheap ass foils that I kind of see now, and I'm like, oh, why do we wear that on our nails? Boy, y'all, I'm all over the place today. Okay, so you see it just like dulled it down a little, but it has this just like depth to it. It looks like it's down in there deep. It's really pretty. So I'm just gonna do one coat of that. I feel like it looks good. I'm happy with it. I'm just gonna check my sides here because having a day, y'all. Having a day. And I'm gonna pop that in the lamp and cure it, and then come back, and all we gotta do is top coat. Okay, so I top coated it. I cured that other layer, and then I came back and I top coated it. Oh my gosh, y'all, it's so pretty. I don't know if the camera does it justice. I'm gonna try and adjust my light here. Yeah, I'm sitting around in pajamas doing my nails when I should be working. Let's see. We'll do it in a couple different lights so you can see it. I'm really happy with these nails. I think they turned out really good. I mean, I think I'm just gonna leave them like this. I'm happy with them. Probably leave them like this for a week and then get bored. And then I'll have this hand to work on. So I hope y'all liked it. If you did, give it a like or a thumbs up or whatever it is that everybody asked for. I'm gonna keep doing these nail tutorials. I'm enjoying it. And my BoxyCharm is on the way now, so I'll be doing an unboxing of my favorite subscription box too, coming up. And if you want to know about this ombre nail here, you should know that I suck at ombre with gel. And while it looks pretty, that's because I didn't try. I just threw some polish on the top and then stamped over it. So if you suck at ombre like I do, try that method. Just barely ombre it. If it looks like shit, it doesn't matter, and then stamp over it. And it looks good. So, alright, I hope